Rhea's gonna win it. Just 'cause I don't think she won the championship, you know. It happened. She had a good long run. Not the
You don't think
best
they're gonna set? You don't think they're
rivalries.
gonna? You don't think they're gonna set up Bianca versus Jade?
No, no, no. I don't think so.
That's
And
interesting.
I think they could, but what are the chances? You know what I mean? Like Bianca's been out for a while, and the fact, like, yes, Bianca has, a bone to pick with Jade, but they don't need a title for that rivalry. And the fact that, like, if that were to happen, she comes back, she just gets put straight into the main event, like, card. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like she has to earn her way to go for the title and be like, oh yeah, I don't know. That's just what I think.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'm not really excited for this match. Liv
Mm-mm.
versus Stephanie has been such a better
It's
build.
gonna be a better
Like,
women's championship match, yeah. I gotta
yeah,
give this one a 5.
I give it a five. I'd give it a six just because of Rhea.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I like me some Rhea. My girl loves Rhea. We all love a Samami. You know what I mean?
We do love a Samami, bro.
So I do think she is going to win.
All right, your turn. All right, not your turn, but like next match.
Demon Finn Balor versus Dom.
Is that even a fucking question? If the demon
I'm
loses,
gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed.
it'll be the stupidest thing they could have fucking done.
I'm just tired of Finn losing. Like, they have potential to give him a good run. He's face. Bring back his old music. Like, they could. I don't know. It's not like the IC title's on the line. Dom could take the L. But I'm gonna be honest. Triple H hates Finn Balor. Why? I don't know. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. He pushed these people in NXT main roster. I was like, all right, he's the head of creative. He's gonna do something with Finn because Vince did jack shit, and he put him. At least Vince put him. Gave him the opportunity, world title, singles run. This motherfucker put him in a tag division, gave him multiple title runs for a tag team, which I thought were cool. For the first one or two, but he didn't need two more after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he challenged Punk, had great matches with Punk for the world title and all that, but I'm tired of Finn losing, and I don't want Demon Finn to lose, because last time they did that, he lost to Roman, which made sense. Roman head of the table, trouble
No,
chief, whatever.
last time he had the demon, he lost the Edge in Hell in a Cell.
Was it? I thought you're right. He lost to, yeah, back to back, to Roman and to Edge.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we.
But technically, so Finn got injured that match.
Yeah, that's why he lost to Edge.
That's why he ended up losing.
Yeah, but my go-to Finn. I want him to win.
You listen to
Dom,
Finn, you win.
you win. Dom, El
He doesn't need
Sucio.
it.
He doesn't need it.
He does not. He doesn't
hmm
need it. He's already AAA Mega World Champion. He
hmm
does not need it.
And I think it's crazy saying this, but I think Finn Balor needs this win, and he will benefit a lot from it. And I think I can see like a crazy spot happening where the Judgment Day end up coming out, JD or something, but the power of the Demon King is too strong for them, basically. But depending on what
I think
happens,
Rock.
you know, with Liv Morgan and all that, like how depends how that plays out, I think will affect this match.
I yeah. I think it's an obvious answer. Demon King is going to win, and if he loses, Finn's done. I think he goes to
Just
AEW.
that and retire the whole fucking gimmick. Because you're not gonna bring out this demon, this source of power, just to fucking lose. Bless you.
Thank you.
But I'm pretty excited for this match. Build up, you know, it was there. They've been planting the seeds for multiple Raws now. So I gotta give this match like I know Finn's gonna cook. Dom, he's gonna cook. I
The
gotta
match
give
is gonna be
this.
good.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the match being good. I'm worried about WWE making the wrong decision and
Mhm.
letting Dom win.
Yeah. I gotta give this like a good 9.
Just for the Demon King. I think just
Yeah.
think I think it should have been a surprise.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see that.
And I get it. I get it. It should the ticket sales were low, but it should have been a surprise.
I feel like they could have kept showing like planting the seeds that the demon's gonna come out or something. You know what I mean? Or like at the end of every promo
Yeah.
or something. You know, like he was doing the heartbeat, like of the Demon King, the tun tun.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I felt like that could have kept on like growing, and the day WrestleMania comes, lights turn out, red smoke, and then the Demon King music hits. You know, so now down to our final match: CM Punk versus
Okay.
Roman Reigns for the world title.
I think this is gonna be match of the night.
Okay.
Two guys that actually hate each other.
Mhm.
They it's gotten to the level where family has been involved.
Yep.
I'm really surprised that Roman Reigns did not talk about Larry. I am
would have
fucking so surprised
would have
it
hurt his
never got to
feelings.
that level.
Now, like we've talked about, you know, prior, Punk, he's like Roman said, he's old. he,
So is Roman.
I just feel like he gets, yeah, but Roman's in good shape. He could do these things. He's built for this. Punk,
You don't think
not the physique and
Punk
all that. No.
Punk has been there every single fucking Monday.
Yeah, yeah, I'll give him that.
I thought
He's
everyone was like,
consistent.
"Oh, he's gonna be a part timer. He's gonna be a part timer, this and that," and he proved everyone wrong.
Mhm.
He's there every Monday.
Yep. Even if it's just for a promo. But I just feel like when it comes to actual like ring performance, this dude gets winded out just as fast as Jay. He gets tired, and then don't get me wrong, I do find it cool for him to have a world title. He got it, but I think, well, I can say this for both Punk and Roman, they are above championships. They just have aura, their character work. I don't think that they need championships at all.
Mm-hmm.
But for that reason, No, I do know that Roman called that championship the loser's belt, the secondary title, basically.
Exactly. Why would you want to go after the title that you called the loser's belt?
Hmm.
Like, it doesn't, that part just genuinely never made sense to me.
Yeah.
So, they're just hoping WWE just thinks like, oh, we're gonna forget about that. Nah, bro, I never forgot about that. Because I was excited for that match.
Yeah. And he
I was
buried the shit
excited that
of
they brought back the
Rollins.
world title.
Yep.
I'm really sad that we never got Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, like,
Yeah.
one on one.
I feel
Or
like
that.
that would have been cool at Crown Jewel or something.
I think that should have happened at this Mania.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it should have happened at this Mania in Punk versus Cody. Should have happened.
Okay. I think that would have been cool.
But,
But I do feel even if Roman were to win that title, even if he does part time, shows up or not, one, it will elevate the world title because it's attached to Roman. And then it'll be kind of like when he had the WWE Undisputed Championship. Who is going to dethrone Roman? And it's going to be
I
like
th
this big old build-up. But with that being said, Roman will be part-time, and so will the title, which will give the opportunity of the mid-card to kind of outperform in a sense.
No, fuck that. I don't want that. I think we had part-time Roman for 3 years.
Hmm.
We had that for 3 years. We didn't have a title. Like, the main event didn't have a title. And I just think, like, who's ever on Raw, like, you gotta think, Oba's not gonna have a title to go after. Braun Breaker's not gonna have a title to go after unless
Hmm.
Roman's around. Or if it's okay with Roman's schedule. I want Braun Breaker versus Roman. I want Braun Breaker deserves that title.
Yeah, I
Oba
think he
Femi
should have
deserves
beat.
that title.
I think Braun should have beat Punk on that episode of Raw.
I don't think that.
Really?
Did Cody win his first match for the championship against Roman?
No.
Exactly. You need to live and learn before you actually win gold. Unless you're
Mm.
fucking Oba Femi. Oba Femi should have won right should win right
Showing
away.
all the championships.
You
Okay.
remember WWE 12 when Sheamus won every single title?
That should be over. Okay.
Yep. Oba, he's over. He's. Anyways, back to the Punk versus fucking Roman match. I think Punk is winning, but I think I told you earlier. I think The Rock is gonna get involved, and he's gonna be pissed at Roman for not finishing Punk, for
Not
talking and
defending the
disrespecting
family.
the family.
Okay.
I think this is going to be a very good match. I'm excited for this match. I'm also going to give this match a 10. And I
Mm.
think CM Punk's gonna win.
Did have a good build up. I
Oh,
was surprised Roman even.
I don't know if you did see on Twitter, but Roman said, if I don't win this match, I have nothing to lose, I have nothing else to fight for. I'm done. So if Roman loses, he says he's gonna quit. But I think if The Rock is involved and he loses because of The Rock, I feel like that's going to keep Roman from leaving.
Yeah, because he's gonna want to come back from that, basically.
Exactly.
Okay.
If Roman wins, like, where does he go?
Yeah.
And Roman's advertised for the Raw after.
Okay.
I think he's gonna be pissed. Go call out The Rock, whatever. And then I think we're gonna find out CM Punk's next opponent. I
Who do you think CM
uh,
Punk's next opponent would be? If it's not like a Braun Breaker.
I wouldn't be mad if it's like Logan Paul. I wouldn't be mad because he still has problems with the vision. I wouldn't be mad if it was I don't know, after like let's say he does lose to or he does beat Roman, that's gonna be like one of his biggest win
Mhm.
because it's his first because he's got to win a main event in my opinion. He has to.
Yeah.
Or his second main event, I think he needs to win.
I feel. Let's say
But
Braun isn't cleared, right? I
okay,
would like to see Finn Balor dethrone
we already got
CM
Finn
Punk.
twice.
You wouldn't like to see Finn with the World Championship?
I think Finn and Dom are still gonna feud
Keep
after.
going.
I think
I
we're
can
gonna
see
get a
that.
Judgment Day. I think we're gonna get a Judgment Day Civil War.
Implosion. Oh, okay.
I think we're gonna get like a Judgment Day, like a
War game.
Finn and I think we're gonna get a Finn and Roxanne versus or Finn and Roxanne and Damian Priest versus Dom, Liv,
JD.
and JD.
I can see that.
Or somewhere in between, like Priest like goes to Raw or something. Just like or like wants to go help out. Or like even like Truth gets involved somehow.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think Punk's first opponent I it might also be Rollins. It might
Okay.
also be Rollins. It could be Gunther again. Um, I wouldn't be mad if it's. I'm trying to really think.
There's not that many people. That's the thing. They don't have anybody else to build off of. Let's say Punk wins, right? But he gets injured.
Uh,
What are they gonna do? They're gonna give the title back to Gunther or Rollins? And who? If let's say they give the title to Rollins, who's gonna go up against Rollins?
mhm.
Gunther. Let's say Gunther wins. Who's gonna go up against Rollins? Who
You know what?
else do
Wouldn't
you
be
have?
surprised. Like I heard one thing. Like maybe he's not even in world title picture. Like right after, because
Hmm.
him and Cody just had this moment tonight. Like what if they do like a tag team match with Cody and Punk versus McAfee and Randy?
I don't want that. And I
I
know
don't
I'm
either.
probably
I
I'm
don't
probably
either.
not yeah.
But I'd rather have. Did you see that they're trying to Cody and Jelly Roll versus Randy and fucking?
Yeah.
You
There
want
goes
that?
summer there goes
You'd
SummerSlam.
rather have would you rather have Punk or Jelly Roll, bro?
Uh, Punk.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't be mad.
It
But
just wouldn't make sense. Like let's say both Cody and Punk are team. It's gonna take two world champions to go up against Randy Orton and Pat. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like you don't see AEW, you don't see Darby Allin teaming up with Adam Sandler to take off MJF or something. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know.
uh, I don't know. I can't see. I don't know if I just don't see Randy or Roman. I can't see Roman having a feud with anyone.
Yeah, if he were to win, I see that. I don't see him in a rivalry with anyone
I see
unless
Punk
it's
losing to the only two people I see like next up for a world title is either Obafemi or Braun Breaker.
okay. Yeah, I agree.
Gunther, like we already got two Gunther reigns, we already got two Rollins reigns. Give us something new.
Yeah, I do not see Roman. The only reason I don't see Roman winning is because who would he go up against that matches his star power other than The Rock? And for that, they don't need a
Like
championship. You
for
know
him
what I
to
mean?
lose,
Just to go in a
I
rivalry with.
I can see Roman I can see Roman losing to Gunther, or I can not Gunther. I can see Roman losing to Oba or Braun Breaker too.
I'd like to see Braun. Yeah, but other than that, I am pretty excited for that match.
Yeah, me too, bro. I think it's going to be the most exciting.
Hmm.
Not most exciting. I think it's going to have. It's WrestleMania. It's gonna have a crazy ending.
Yeah, it has to. It has to. Honestly,
I
I
think the
think the
Rock. I think the
ending.
Rock's gonna be involved.
Yeah, the ending has to top last year's.
That's not really hard to beat.
Yeah.
Cena won the 17th. They solely relied on Cena winning the 17th.
Well, I meant like with Rollins, Punk, and Roman, where Paul Heyman turned on all of them. You know what I mean? Like they gotta
That was
top
an
off.
amazing ending.
Yeah, they gotta top that off. Is what I mean. And I think involving The Rock, costing Roman the match, I think that is the right direction. But The Rock is busy, you know, filming Moana and shit.
I think they're setting up so we can get Roman versus The Rock next year at Mania in Saudi Arabia.
It's gonna be a whole year's build up though.
I know. I know.
But I think they could potentially pull it off.
I know. I know. Let's see.
Now, like what we said earlier, do you have anything else you want to add to this match?
I think it has the second best build. I think, CM Punk's my favorite of all time.
Yeah.
Um, you know, like even back then, like I wanted Punk
Mhm.
back. I'm always gonna root for CM Punk. I'm
Yeah.
always gonna root for CM Punk.
Okay.
Like even when he was going against John Cena, I wanted CM Punk.
Mm. See, I liked Punk
And
until he retired, Jeff.
I've never been a big Roman guy. And I think you know that I've never been a big Roman guy.
Yeah.
So I think
I get him every
Punk,
draft. I think I figured that out.
no, I got him this time.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right, that's right. But now, who do you think, like we said earlier, who's gonna have the best attire and who will have the best entrance?
Best attire. Oof. I think I think CM Punk's gonna have the best attire. I know what we're
What?
gonna get. We're probably gonna get the stars. We're probably gonna get the trunks. I think he's gonna like come out with. I don't know. I gotta remember he's an unk because I don't know. I just remember SummerSlam last year when he wore the Fantastic Four
I
attire. That
love
was
that attire. That was sick. Yep, yep.
Fantastic Four, and then the month after that, at the next pay-per-view, he wore Doctor Doom. That was so fucking sick.
Mhm.
But Fantastic Four, I love that attire.
Okay. So you think he's gonna have the
So
best attire?
yes, best entrance. It's easy. Trick Williams.
Okay. Okay. Now, me personally, best attire. I think Penta could be an honorable mention. He could have something nice,
Oh,
for Mania. But if not him, I want to say between Rhea and Finn Balor.
dude, knowing TKO, they're gonna have fucking Finn. Like they're gonna have the TKO logo written all over him. They're gonna have fucking.
The
They're gonna
sponsorships
have
all over.
the sponsorships in the paint.
But as far as entrance, who do you think?
I already said Trick Williams.
Oh, yeah. So for entrance, I want to say, oh yeah, Trick could be pretty good. I feel like when Obafemi
Just
comes out
imagine
though,
it's just all like it's nighttime and all you hear is whoop that trick,
hmm
whoop that trick, whoop that trick.
I think Ova could have a good entrance. Just everybody just, whoo, whoo,
I'm
like,
pissed because it's not at night.
yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be Vegas. It's not gonna be at nighttime. So
Mm-mm.
we're gonna whoo we're gonna like his whole entrance right now, it's complete pitch black and all we hear is whoo,
hmm
and we're not gonna get that.
Now, if
Because
not,
they be unless they close the doors, unless they close the
yeah,
thing, but they don't ever do that.
if not Oba for entrance, I also want to say Finn Balor.
Dun dun
hmm
dun dun.
I think Finn has the potential to have one of the best entrances, especially Demon King. Like, come on, like you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, I agree. I somewhat agree. All right, now who the things that we really want to talk about is who who are you most pissed about that is missing Mania?
Tiffany, Tiffany Stratton, for me.
For me, it's Mello. Just like I said, the simple fact that he carried SmackDown for 2 months. Tiffany, dude, Tiffany did not seem like she gave a fuck, bro. She was at Coachella. She wasn't even at SmackDown last week.
Yeah, okay.
It just didn't seem like she's completely in it anymore.
Well, I
I get
did
it.
see
She's
that she wants to step into Hollywood, and I think
mm-hmm.
around that time, I don't know if like Triple H or TKO like stopped really pushing her. So I think that's why she's getting. I don't know if she would be in the main title scene. I do think she will be stuck in the mid card for a while, which wouldn't be too bad. But I don't know. I
Mm-hmm.
just think it's crazy that she's not gonna be in it.
Io.
Um, yeah, Io.
Everyone thought Io versus Julia. Everyone thought Tiffany versus Julia. I think it personally should have been a triple threat with Julia, Chelsea Green, and Chelsea or Tiffany.
Mhm. No, yeah, yeah. I'm kind of surprised. I feel like they could have put also Julia and Kiana James in the tag team match.
Yeah, I
Kiana
mean if
James
they weren't gonna
is
have like a
a good
tag team,
wrestler. And
yeah.
two belt Julia. I think I don't know something about when a champion holds more than one belt, it's just aura. They look badass. You know what I mean?
You think Lola Vice is badass? It looks badass.
On Lola, no, only for the fact that it's a AAA title. She's walking around with the red championship and the white one. I don't think that really looks all that cool.
Mercedes Monet fucking walked around like 8 of them.
Oh my god. There was a point in time where I thought that was cool, like when Kenny Omega had like 4 world championships. That shit was sick.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know. Now I do think like I would like to see CM Punk wearing. I don't know if you remember in AEW when he would wear kind of like the shorts.
I don't. You want that?
I honestly, I think that attire was. I think that would be better than him wearing trunks.
Wow, that's kind of crazy to me.
That's just me though.
I don't.
I thought it was cool when he
I
came
don't
out
think.
in the shorts. It's different. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
That's why.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say, like, go back to the shorts, or go back to
I don't know,
the short.
like Finn. I don't want him to go back into the trunks.
Really?
Keep that motherfucker in pants. For Demon King, I feel like it would be different. But I feel like just base him like no face paint, nothing. Keep the pants on, please. Keep the
Please
pants
keep
on.
your pants on,
Keep the pants
dude.
on.
You know, Randy's still in them, bro.
Yeah, I guess you're onto something.
Not many people wear trunks anymore.
No, no. But that's just how I feel, Loki. But yeah, that's all I really got to say.
Dude, Seth Rollins is fucking reversing all of my freaking finishers right now, bro.
Now about 2K26. What the fuck is this battle pass, man?
Um, you what? You don't want Borderlands CM Punk?
That's actually what I want the most. No. Though honestly, the only thing I do not give two shits if I don't complete this battle pass. The only thing I want, and I hate that it's in the 40 tier, is Obafemi.
Is Oba?
I'm glad it's on the free
Updated Oba
pass,
Femi.
but fuck, man, all the way in 40. Like that shit's crazy to me. Borderlands. Don't get me wrong, it looks cool, but this reminds me of 2K20. Did you play 2K20?
I did. I did.
I I put in quite a few hours in it, but I had to. There was a point in time where the game was just broken. So I played 2K19. I kid you not, on 2K19, I have like over 1,000 hours played on that game. The only reason I played 2K20 is because of the roster. But fuck, man,
Yeah,
it's
I miss
just
playing as Daniel Bryan.
yeah, it's just horrible, horrible things in the premium pass. Like I kid you not, I'm going through each page. There's VC in every single page.
Yeah.
I don't play island mode. I'm thinking about doing it for a stream or a video series. I don't play that. I haven't played my faction. I play a little bit of it here and there because that's the what I found to give you probably the most RXP. But I don't even
Mm-hmm.
care for this season because I don't want anything. I already got, you get the characters tier one. Only one I really thought was alright was Kelly Kelly. I'm never gonna use Demolition. And like I
Yeah.
said, the only other thing I'm really looking forward to is Obafemi. But I could, if I don't get him, I could live without it.
Dude, Seth Rollins has reversed 5 GTSs. I have not landed one.
What difficulty you playing on?
Normal.
Damn. Have you played My Rise or anything?
I played one match and I lost. And I think it was just because
Mm,
it's designed to be that way.
mm. Have you did anything else outside of Universe and all that?
Um, Honestly, no. I love Universe mode. It's my
Yeah.
favorite mode every year.
I want to try the Superstar mode. I don't know who to.
Super.
Yeah, I don't know who to play as.
What's Superstar mode?
It's basically Universe mode, but you get to play as just one character. Technically, like, so let's say you go in
Uh,
and let's say you pick CM Punk and you get to pick which brand you want to go to, which championship you want to go for, stuff like
mm-hmm.
that. But I don't know who I'll play as. I really like sometimes playing as Ricky Saints and Ethan Page. Those two guys are my favorite things on NXT right now.
Dude, I just put on a 5-star match with Rollins. I landed just one GTS, and fucking dude, Rollins hit me with 3 fucking stomps, and I had to use my resiliency, bro.
You do the timed kick out, huh?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know how you do that, man. I don't I got a button mash.
I've gotten good at it.
See, and that's one thing I don't like about my faction is you can't change it, so you have to do the timed kick out. So I want to say I've gotten better at it than before, but I hate the fact that you can't change it.
Hold on, I haven't even seen Kelly's fucking overall.
Bruh, it's just crazy.
Am I gonna be mad?
You might, compared to other people, you might. I
82.
just,
I thought it was gonna be higher. Actually, no, I'm not mad about that.
I thought it was an 85, but
It's 82.
okay, that's not too bad.
Wait, hold
Compare,
on.
let's see, compare her to like a Javon or something, a Johnny
So
Gargano.
you're telling me Eve Torres is an 85, but Kelly's an 82? That doesn't make sense.
Nope, none at
Hello,
all.
hello.
Now, I am a big fan of the Persona cards. I like the fact that we could change the looks. See, one thing that I wish they did is they give you the attires from the previous game. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, but some of them have like, well, technically you can, but you have to go deep into fucking creations mode.
Yeah, and then you have to get a different render. You know what I mean? Like I don't like.
I don't like how renders are not in the, like, you can't add renders to an alternate attire.
No, that's exactly like if you go right now, if you go look at Adam Pierce or Nick Aldis, I was really excited that they were going to be in the game, but I hate the fact that they don't have renders.
Oh, Nick, well, because technically they were not in the
But
company.
they could have just slapped something on there, or even like their regular render. You know what I mean? Like something. They could have just given me something.
Yeah, I guess.
But like someone like a Tiffany Stratton, like for like last year's attire, like the butterfly one, I really like that attire. I think that would have been
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, wait, Tiffany Stratton's butterfly from last year?
Yeah, the green attire, the butterfly one that she wore at
Oh,
I think she won Money in the Bank in that attire.
dude, you know what? I like what she's doing now. I with the like the longer boots and like the flares. I kind of like that.
Hmm.
Like what she wore at Elimination Chamber last month.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I like that attire.
But I'm hoping they drop more Persona cards. That'd be pretty sick. But all right, I think
I want them to drop an older Finn Balor so we get his song.
yeah, anything Finn.
Well, I don't know if you saw, but we are getting three WrestleMania Persona cards.
3. Now,
Three.
who do you think those might be?
I think it's gonna be two men and a woman.
Okay, who do you think the two men's are?
CM Punk and Cody.
Yeah, I just hate the fact. I think it was for the past 2 years that they've been doing this WrestleMania thing. Cody's been in each one of them.
It's, are you scaring me? I can't get Michelle McCool unless it's through My Rise.
Yeah. Same thing with Scott Steiner. It's like the second, third year they do that shit.
Dude, no, buddy. I don't want to play My Rise.
I think I would do it for a video. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Wait, who's this? Wait, what render of CM Punk is this? CM Punk Retro? My Rise.
Hmm. But I do think, like you said, it'll probably be Punk,
Wait,
Roman,
fire this card
and
in my.
for the women's one, I think it's either going to be Rhea or Liv.
I think it's be Rhea. It's always Rhea.
Hmm.
But remember, we did get like free DLC last year for like Jey Uso and Cody,
Yeah, I
and
did like that we got Aleister Black.
they added one more. Penta. No, Penta was DLC. Aleister Black. Didn't they put somebody else in the game?
Mm-mm. I think they gave us the updated NXT championships, if I'm not wrong.
I
And
think there was someone else.
no, because it was Jay, Cody, and then Aleister Black.
They gave us Penta, but you had to do my faction,
For like
the
for his
green one.
persona. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. Which I didn't do. I
I
didn't play
didn't
My
either,
Faction
but
until this game. I think in 2K22 I actually played quite a bit of My
did you
Faction.
beat it?
What?
Oh no, I was thinking about my rise.
Last 25 I did. Bro, it's so dumb. I was doing it on a live stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was playing it. I completed a match, and they're like, "Oh, congratulations, you finished the Myret." I'm like, "What the fuck? Like that quick?"
You're like, what was that ending?
Yes, because technically, I guess you could talk to R-Truth, and he could take you back, and you could. He has a time machine, and you could go change your. You know how they have different like heel, heel. You could either be a heel or a face, or get different alternative endings by depending on what character you pick or whatever.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna do that bullshit. But I just found it crazy. I was like, man, I played this entire thing, and you're telling me I didn't win a singles championship?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I do think this year, from what I heard, looks, and I think it'll be better. But I'll see once I start.
I guess we will just see what happens.
Hmm. Well, I think that's
But
it. I think I will end the stream here. Well, we'll
Alright,
see what
I'm gonna open
happens.
some packs. I'm gonna open some packs, try to get some Persona cards.
Good luck. We'll see what happens at Mania. But for those of you guys who tune in at a later time, thank you, and we will see what happens. Maybe we'll have a talk after the show.
Yeah,
See
well,
what see
thank you
what the
guys
fuck
for
happens.
watch. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
Well,
thank you,
thank you for
Richie, for
having me,
being.
Rico. I appreciate it.
Of course, we'll do it again. Catch you guys on the next one. See ya.
Alright, brother. See ya.